Hello everyone, my name is Qin Jianli from Stevens Institute of Technology. Today I will talk about carrying nanoparticles through pulse media using a foam for continuous site remediation. This work is done with my advisor, Dr. Valentina Prijal. To address soil contamination, several remediation techniques have been developed over the years, such as thermal remediation, bioremediation, chemical remediation, air sparging, and nanoremediation. However, this method have limitations due to the cost of chemicals and water consumption, the inefficiency due to heterogeneity of soil, and back diffusion. Foam flooding developed for enhanced oil recovery have been proposed as a method to overcome heterogeneity while minimizing water consumption. If the foam is stabilized with nanoparticles, it could be combined with nanoremediation, allowing a more efficient delivery of recovered nanoparticles. In this presentation, I will talk about a novel process which combines foam flooding with nanoremediation. The objective is better to control the nanoparticle mobility by the high foam viscosity as well as reduce the water consumption. On the left-hand side, a schematic diagram of a bubble and nanoparticle transport in pulse media is shown. The brown is the soil, the blue is the liquid, and the white is gas. So the zone within two bubbles is named as laminar. And it is here where the surfactant and the particles sit. So two main questions in our research are which is the transport behavior of nanoparticle in the present form in your porous media, and what is the delivery efficiency of nanoparticles by foam. To answer these questions, we developed a model and also verified it with the experimental results. So here is a mathematical model to describe the foam transport and nanoparticle in porous media. And so on the left-hand side is a fraction flow equation, which describes the flow of gas phase and water phase, and also the population balance equation to describe the generation and the coalescence of bubbles. And the NF in here is the concentration of the bubbles in per unit volume. RGRC is the corresponding generation rate and the coalescence rate. These two terms mainly control the creation and the loss of bubbles. So this is the setup which has been used in our research for doing each experiment. So the column was saturated with the solution containing the surfactant. Upon stabilization, nitrogen and the solution containing either surfactant or surfactant with nanoparticle were co-injected. Then samples were collected and characterized by UVs to analyze the concentration of nanoparticle in the effluent. And the system was continuously monitored with temperature and pressure probes. So here is the experimental results of a foam stabilized with the surfactant and the nanoparticles. The black line in figures is a model upon fitting. So here the foam quality changed from as 57%, 71%, 86%. The top row is the pressure drop of the column, where the bottom part is the nanoparticle concentration as a function of per volume injected. The overall process is less sensitive to foam quality change, and in all cases, the system reaches equilibrium within 1 PV, and it's possible to see in this measurement the particle breaks through the column before 1 per volume, which indicates that at least a fraction of them travels with gas bubbles. So comparing with the experiment of without foam and with foam for the nanoparticle constitution, it is clear to say nanoparticle if the nanoparticle are in suspension, they travel at average flow velocity. In the present form, a larger fraction of nanoparticles is absorbed onto the gas-liquid interface, traveling at the speed of gas phase, which is larger than that of water for high form quality. So this leads me to the summary and the conclusion. I will skip this part, but feel free to pause and read and if you're interested. And at last, I would like to thank the support from ACSPRF and also the IE Fellowship of Students in Steel Technology. And thank you for your attention.